Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. As usual, we're going to be diving deep to see the messages the divine wants you to receive in this timeless reading. So it always is important for you to invite your intuition to be available as I'm doing your readings, because your intuition will elaborate on the messages that you are receiving. At the bottom of the deck of what you're currently not seeing at the moment, the divine is saying that you are working very, very hard. For some of you, there's just a sense of feeling burnt out. For some of you are working so hard that you cannot even see that you are getting burnt out. The divine is saying find a way to bring balance into your life, because if you carry on like this, you are not going to be productive. All you're going to be doing is you're going to be showing up, and because you don't have the fire within you, you have that mental fog that is going on. You are just going to be sitting there and nothing is getting done. So go for a nap. Go for a walk, recharge your batteries, allow yourself that time just for your mind to be able to breathe, just for your mind to be able to just have a moment of peace and silence. So please don't burn yourself out. It's a really strong message that is here, where some of you, you're just going round and round in circles like a hamster wheel. It feels like you're doing something, but you're actually not progressing. It feels like you're showing up, but you don't have the results to show for it because you're empty, your tank is on empty at the moment. So this is what you're currently not seeing at the moment, and the divine really wants to bring that out to your attention. You have a lot of swords on the table, and the swords always mean truth. Okay, the swords encourage us to put our emotions to one side, because when we allow our emotions to be talking a lot, to be influencing our decisions, sometimes we're not able to make good decisions because our emotions are getting in the way. So the divine is saying that there's this thing that is going on with you here, and for you, you're being asked to truly getting clear with your mind, with your thoughts, to truly get clear with where you are wanting to go, to understand the results, to understand the reasons why you're in this situation. Because not only do you have the energies of the Nine of Wands, you also have the energies of the Nine of Swords. And both of these cards, as you can see, there's a lot of stress that is going on. The Nine of Swords is all about a nightmare type of situations, insomnia, mental fog, just feeling like there is just a lot on your shoulders. You feel like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders at the moment. And the divine is saying that even though you might have the weight of the world on your shoulders, it is important to just allow yourself to rest, because your mind is spinning at 100 miles an hour. And because of this, you're not able to perform. You're not able to show up. And so please take some time out. Allow your mind to just rest. Allow your mind to just have peace. I know sometimes when I say meditation, people are like, I hate meditating. That's okay. But you can meditate through the things that you enjoy. You can meditate through the things like dancing, maybe painting, the things you can lose yourself for hours doing, and you just sit there, you're painting, you're just allowing yourself to be creative, because the wands are creative. So you're allowing yourself to be creative, but this is not forced. This is you doing things through joy and wanting to do so that your mind can just flow. Okay, what I'm hearing is that your mind is not able to flow because you're going at 200 miles an hour. And because of this, you're not able to see clearly. A lot is coming at you all at the same time. And because of this, your mind is getting frazzled, right? It is like your computer having so many tabs opened. Each tab is taking memory. Each tab is taking energy. And so your computer starts to run slow. The fan is going on all the time because there is just so much that is going on. And so the divine is saying that it is important for you to go and close all the different tabs that are pulling at your energy. And by closing all the different tabs, if you can't sleep, meditate, draw, maybe even auto-writing. I can see this guy that is here. And what is coming to my mind is when you just get a pen and paper, without you forcing anything to come out, you just start to write. And it doesn't matter what comes out, you're just writing, auto-writing. And that can just give your mind a chance to express itself, to release itself. There's just like an energy that I can feel like of tightness. And the more you're trying to get rid of this energy, the tighter the feeling is getting. And so the divine is saying to you, again, meditation, going for a long drive, going for a long walk, going out in nature. If you like swimming, going and having a cold swim, or even having a cold bath, that is just going to shock your body into a different way of flowing, of being, so that you release this stagnant type of energy that is here. Because the divine is wanting to talk to you about the Tower card, which is our major arcana card. Okay, so if you carry on like this, where you are not allowing yourself to breathe, where you're not allowing yourself to show up, you then get to the energies of the Tower card. The Tower card is not a punishment, no, but the Tower card is a sense of almost like the divine taking the steering wheel, because you're going in a direction where you're going to end up with a lot of maybe medical situations going on, where you're taking a lot of medication to try and force yourself to sleep, to try and force your brain to shut down. And the Tower moment happens because this is like a wake-up call that is here. So the divine is saying that a wake-up call is on the cards, because there is just something that is here where you need to shake things up, where you need to release yourself from these energies that are here, where you need to put your burdens down, because you're carrying so many other people's burdens, and this is getting you down. Other people are capable of carrying their burdens, but they see you show up clean, smiling, happy. And because of this, they think that they can put their burdens on your shoulders. They can put a lot on your plate, but they are not seeing you at night in this state. They are not seeing you mentally feeling like this. Let's bring these two cards to the front of the screen. Okay. So the divine is saying that it is time to take care of yourself. It is time to show up for yourself, and it is time for you to start letting other people handle their own baggage. It is not your responsibility to carry everyone's baggage and then to have you feeling like this. You're giving a lot of your energy, you're giving a lot of your money, you're giving a lot of your time. Your tank is running empty, and when you're balancing, when you're budgeting, you have nothing to give to yourself. And this is when you start getting sick, and this is when the divine has to put you in bed so that you can have that moment of rest. The divine is saying to you that yes, that this is a difficult reading, but it is a wake-up call, okay? It is a wake-up call to say that things need to change. And you have to make these changes that are here so that you can bypass this Tower moment that is here, that is coming in and shaking things up, okay? We already spoke about that feeling of you like healing yourself, showing up for yourself. So I like that we have the shaman that is here. We have that divine wisdom that is here. There's a sense of cleansing. There's a sense of retuning your mind, your soul, your body, everything. So that, again, you can avoid this energy that is coming in to shake things up, to release you, to free you, to liberate you from the energies of the number 9. The number 9s are always about endings. So there's an ending that is on the cards. So the divine is saying, which one is it going to be? Are you going to be putting an end of how you are destroying yourself? Or does the Tower moment has to come and be that divine intervention to save you from this situation that is here? It is interesting that we have these energies of cleansing. So we have the lunar eclipse that is going to be happening on the 5th of May. And it is interesting that the heaviness that is here, it's interesting because with the lunar eclipses, they ask us to look at our shadow work, to look at our parts that we don't want to face. The lunar eclipse that is going to be happening, me and my team are working together. We are releasing, we are cutting the cords, we are doing a deep spiritual cleanse. We are making sure that we are purging and eclipsing any negative, heavy, dense energies around you. If you're wanting to be part of this powerful ceremony, go in the description box below, go to my website and reserve your space. Write your petition and then send your petition to me, telling me what it is that we are doing for you. So on this 5th of May, me and my team come together. They are powerful. I am powerful. We collaborate together. There is drumming. there is chanting, there is singing. Through dancing, through chanting, through singing, this is how you start removing toxic, heavy energies out. So we are cutting the cords, we're doing our return to sender ceremonies, we're doing the blockages, we're removing blockages, we are doing a lot of work. Self-sabotaging behaviors, we're cutting the cords to that. So if you feel that you are getting in your own way, cut the cords to this on this day, because it is an opportunity to really cleanse, to really look at yourself and shine the light on what is going on. Because we have Mercury in retrograde at the moment, so this is the perfect time for us to be looking at the past and seeing what is not working and asking ourselves, what do we think? What do we think? If we don't change our behaviors, how is the future going to be any different? If you keep showing up like this and keep on carrying on like this, how is the future going to be any different? So the divine is saying that you are the architect of your life, of course. So it is important for you to start doing your journaling, to start doing your healing, to start doing your shadow work, to start really facing any traumas, anything that is getting in the way, so that you can look, you can feel these energies, you can give them the opportunity to be felt, to be heard, to be acknowledged, because this is the only time when we can really cut the cords, when we've given the opportunity to the things that get in our way, to how we get in our own way. So again, there's an invitation that is here for you. If you really feel like you're sick and tired of things carrying on like this, and you just need a fresh new energy to come in, to release you from this situation that is here, to release you from yourself. Because for some of you, this is you getting in your own way, you allowing yourself to stay in situations that don't serve you, but you're hoping and praying that things are not going to change. The divine is saying that this is where discernment comes in, where you have to use your own discernment to feel and to understand that a situation is not going to change. And for you to understand that, yes, it is difficult sometimes to get up and to walk away, to get up and to just say, you know, I choose me. Right now, the divine is saying that you need to choose you. And there's a sword of truth that is here, because you have the energies of the Ace of Swords. So the divine is saying it is time to take this sword of truth, and it is time to start seeing things for what they are, so that you can finally do whatever it is that you need to do to bring this healing energy into your life, to tune your energies, to re-collaborate what is going on with you. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting our oracle card and see anything else that the divine is wanting to give you. It is quite interesting that the last reading that I did, the Tower card also came up. So I feel that there's just an energy that is currently around us, where it is giving us opportunities to welcome this Tower moment, because the Tower moment is about liberation. Yes, the Tower moment can bring moments of painful liberation, but sometimes through pain we get liberated. Sometimes something has to happen that frees us from things that we feel powerless around freeing ourselves from. So again, look at our card that is coming in. There's very much of a heavy energy that is here. Okay, so you have the energies of attachment. We've already spoken about this situation that is here, where you're overstaying your welcome in situations, where you're allowing situations to carry on and on and on, and hoping and praying that things are going to change. The divine is saying no. It is time for you to face the truth for what it is. Otherwise, you are working in this sense of desperation that is here. And this is you staying in this situation, where you are attached to this situation through whatever reasons. So the divine is saying, look at our cards, feel the energy. Can you understand why the lunar eclipse is perfect for you to finally acknowledge these energies that are here, to give them the attention that they need, and then to start doing the sprinkling that you need to do, so that finally these energies can move, can exit, can be washed away from your life, and then you can start a new beginning. Because the energies of the aces are a new beginning. So you are going to be seeing that the Tower moment happens, And you're thankful for this tower moment happening because it is giving you now an opportunity to start afresh. Now the challenges from the past that you've experienced, you have risen above this. You now have a higher perspective because you went through those challenges. So the divine is saying that the tower moment is here again to liberate you. Don't be afraid. As you're experiencing the tower moment, accept the sword of truth. Because when you walk with truth, as you're going forward, you're never allowing situations like this to happen again. You're never allowing yourself to get attached to things that are only creating a lot of denseness, heaviness, betrayals, pain. So this is the message that the divine has for you. I know it wasn't all roses and butterflies, but the divine is saying that right now, as we're working with the lunar eclipse energies, it is not about roses and butterflies. It is about us stepping up and seeing that we need to put our attention to things that need our attention. And right now, we're working with those energies. We're having those opportunities to make sure that these energies can finally leave. Okay. And then we bring the energy of healing. We heal ourselves. And then the energy of truth comes in, where you're going forward with that sword of truth and not allowing yourself to be like this again. This is an ending that is here, and this is a new beginning that is starting for you. So it is very good that there's a powerful new beginning that is going to be here for you. So beloved, this is the reading that I have for you. Again, if you're wanting to be part of the lunar magic ceremony, go in the description box below, reserve your space because spaces are getting sold out now. And then write your petition, send your petition to me, keeping it short because I have to work a lot with the petitions and truly understand what the energies are. So no autobiographies, just keep it short, send it to me, and then me and my team will be working our magic. We'll really be diving deep to do the spiritual cleansing, the mental cleansing, the physical cleansing. We're diving deep to cleanse these energies that are here. Because after this eclipse season, we're not going to have another opportunity with the eclipses for a couple of months. So the divine is saying that, hey, this is another opportunity to do the cleansing, to do the banishing, to cut the cords, toxic behaviors, toxic places, toxic people. You are cutting those cords. You're returning back to sender any negative energies. We're cutting away evil eye, witchcraft, whatever it is that is keeping you bound to situations. So beloved, this is the reading that I have for you. I'm going to see you in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me.